the bobbies did.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area.
It's not. There's a bug on a drug.
Please stand by for decontamination. Product purity is our highest goal at Hayworth Labs. The decontamination procedure allows us to maintain the highest standard of purity.
Oh, so glad that. Concerned about purity.
You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
Do not turn down the heat on the brominating reaction until you've noted the temperature curve. I need to determine the
door looks
explosive
rather
threshold
sturdy.
temperature.
I wonder if there's a way
In the
around it.
mind, just that curve on the pneumatic. Oh, and I won't sample with any residue on the explosive.
You bastard!
You're not going to make things for the rest of us!
Look up, you!
We only want to help. Cheer up now! Don't be a man, baby. Time for tea.
Right. Enough of that then.
I'm coming for you. Cheer up.
Stop being so bloody difficult.
not sure the workers here will have the same respect for a press boss as the Bobbies did.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area.
Mind the closing doors, please. Please stand by for decontamination. Product purity is our highest goal at Hayworth Labs. The decontamination procedure allows us to maintain the highest standard of purity.
I'm so glad they're concerned about purity.
You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
This won't take a minute. That door looks rather sturdy. It's nothing personal.
What's that? There's the one that did it.
You can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you. Now we see the violence inherent in the system. Worker safety. Sorry to bother. I wonder which one of these controls the steam. Or do they both? I feel so chivalrous turning off that dangerous steam. If that is indeed what I did.
label samples of the fog next time I come down there. Just get a 1 gallon beaker, stick it in the fog, stopper it, take the stopper, and label it.
Maybe I can sneak past these gents without a fuss.
Dr. Verloc would like all personnel to know that he must not be disturbed for the next hour at least. Please hold all inquiries until then. We'll resolve the situation yourself.
It's better this way.
Found you.
Can't we just agree to disagree? How do I open these shutters? There's probably a big red button somewhere, isn't there? I guess this is the latest test formula. I think I'll just take this with me. Evidence or something. Permanent solution. Drove the subject insane. Oh, Lord. A big red button. I wonder what it opens. I feel rather brilliant right now. Funny. Suddenly I remember that time I threatened to thrash Timmy Hargreaves because he said rotten things about Sally, and it turned out he had an older brother who'd been in the army, and he was waiting for me on my doorstep when I came home from school. And he gave me such a thrashing. I would...
Dr. Verloc is thinking very hard, sir. No visitors.
The brominating reaction has caught fire!
Sir, sorry to bother you, sir, but there's a fellow here says the reaction tank is on fire again.
I said no interruptions.
Some of the byproducts are poisonous!
He says it's poisonous, sir.
Of course there are poisonous byproducts. Tell him to do whatever they did the last time.
Dr. Verloc would like you to do whatever you did the last time.
No one knows that. He's an imposter. Implement security protocol 187.
Oh, yes, sir. That's my favourite protocol. I am full of the fury of the law, and I am right weary with holding back.
Right. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
You shall drink the wine of God's wrath, poured into the cup of his anger. Ye shall not deceive me with empty words, for the wrath of God comes upon the sons of disobedience.
Can't we work something out? No?
I asked for a full battery of tests done on the latest isomer. Now, where is it? Why is it not in the pneumatic? Do any of you want to keep your jobs? I'll have you all replaced by Mrs. Pankhurst's Bridge Club. I'll do a better job than you people.
What have we come to? Oh, please don't make a fuss. Bloody hell. Just relax. Don't question it.
Why aren't you?
Look, I don't even want to be here.
Sergeant!
Did you know half your workers are unconscious?
The fumes issue will resolve itself. Look, I'm very busy recalculating the brominating reaction, so it is non-explosive. Unless you've got a magic formula for synthesizing joy out of bleach, whiskey, and saltpeter, get out!
You're planning to lobotomize the people of Wellington Wells, aren't you?
Lobotomize is a rather inflammatory metaphor, but yes, I have been asked to synthesize something stronger and more permanent than joy. Who are you?
If you force people to have the emotions you want, then you've turned them into robots made out of meat.
And what do you think you are now? You are just the sum of the neuropeptides swirling in your bloodstream. You see, the current Downer outbreak is just a mass chemical imbalance. But I believe I can adjust the internal hormonal settings so the people stay happy no matter what.
You can't do that.
They told the Wright brothers they couldn't fly, but they did.
You can't do that.
Oh, my lord. You're that Downer they've been warning us about.
I'm actually just here for a bottle of cod liver oil.
What makes you think I'll give it to you?
This bottle of your new formula. If I smash it and you breathe the fumes, will it make you happy forever and always?
You mustn't. It makes the patient insane. Ha! Now you can't move until I take my hand off this button. Oh, shit.
Now, where's the bloody cod liver oil Sally wanted? This is the cleanest office I've ever seen. Where is Hello? I wonder if he has a secret lair. It's just the sort who would. Sally's ridiculous cod liver oil had better be down here, or I shall be cross.
Listen, Sally Boyle's going to come live with us for a bit.
Sally Boyle? Why?
Because her mum poisoned the whole bloody rest of her family, Arthur. And because we've got a spare bed in the attic now till Percy comes back from Germany. She's your age, you know.
She's an idiot.
Well then, you two should get along beautifully.
Dr. Verloc seems to be quite the collector. Where's the fucking cod liver oil?
The King of X! The King of X! The King of X!
Don't laugh, Arthur. Don't laugh. And thank you, Sally, for another wonderful adventure.
Screaming king, all the things I can't unsee. Rolling heads, falling tea. Joy, it's time to make you mine.
Is that an original? This doesn't look like where the pills go out. What's going on this conveyor belt? Possibly me. Smell. It was awful. This is where they flushed the chemicals. You gotta drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's gonna be tediously slow going. Drain? To where? The river? Might be a way out. If I don't mind poisoning the river. Not that anything's alive in it now. A hatch. Lovely. I've seen so many hatches in my entire life. God. It's all boarded up. What happened? I'll have to break in somehow. Maybe I can find some answers inside, if I can get in somehow.
Let's get the rest of the lads.
See what was about.
The one that did it.
You won't get away
I've had it with you.
I've had it with you!
Right, they did.
right.
There! I'm done fooling around!
You won't get away with this.
I've had it with you! No more Mr. Nice Guy!
That cuts it.
Right, I've had it with you. Right, that cuts it. Right, no more that cuts it.
There they are. Stop them!
You won't get away with this. Done it.
That's the
That
murderer.
cuts it.
Right there! Get him!
Save a bit for the next
There he
bit.
is. Get him, lads.
Killer's right there! Get him!
Right. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
After nearly getting me killed, she better have my bloody letter of transit.
So? Sally? Salamander?
If she's not here, I swear to God I'll kill her.
Hi.
I got it. Your precious cod liver oil.
Oh, you're a lifesaver.
It's a bloody souvenir.
God, it's awful.
Have you got my letter of transit then?
Arthur, we're practically the only two people in this entire city not stoned out of our minds on joy. How are you holding up?
What do you care?
How are you going to get out?
Why won't you just give me the fucking letter of transit? Oh, it's always what you want. Always what you need. Every little Sally whim. Bloody cod liver oil.
Do you really think I'm that awful?
What, just because you fucked my dad while you were living in our house, in my mum's bed?
I'm sorry.
Look, I don't hate you. In the strangest way, you're completely innocent. You're practically the only one I know who is.
It's on the dresser there.
Are you going to be okay? I could take you with me.
Really?
We have to go now. The joy's gone bad. It's going crazy out
I
there.
can't go right now.
Why? Oh, God. No.
It's not simple.
It never is.
We'll have to wait till dawn.
No, that's crazy. I can't. Oh, you shouldn't have asked for that ridiculous cod liver oil.
Look, there's something I haven't been entirely straight with you about.
It's just self-preservation, Sally. No hard feelings. Do you think she really meant it? The kiss and all? What if I went back and said, yes, I'll take you, and they lived happily ever after?
You don't, but...
Good luck, I've got a downer.
A girl like that shipwrecks, and the next day she's drinking margaritas under palm trees and you'll suffer for shocks.
They did it.
That is it.
No need to get
Ever
excited
again.
after
There!
this.
The one with blood on his hat!
I'm done fooling around.
That's it! Guilty bugger! You want with me? Coming with me!
Blood all over him. Right. I've had it
Here's
with
the
you.
one that
I'm
did it.
done
I know he did.
fooling around. Right. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Blood all over him. Look.
Leave it right! I'm done fooling around! Oh, fix you!
Get them.
Down!
Right there. Murderer. Right
Look
there.
at them. They got blood all over it.
If his hair grows emitting smoke.
Downer.
You won't get away with this.
There's the murderer. Right there. The killer's right there. Get him.
Won't
get away with this.
You won't get away with this.
They've got blood on
Right. No more neck and nice guy.
I know he did.
Stop them!
Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell.
Stop! In the name of the law, think you can defy authority? That's the last time you do that. Got it down here, haven't we?
That's it.
First we have. Well, Mrs. Chesterfield, I shouldn't worry. Sometimes, you know, the moon reflects the windows, and then the wind not be that way.
Lovely day for it. May I see your letter of transit, please? Welcome to the parade, sir. And may I say you've arrived not a moment too soon.
What do you mean, Constable?
A word to the efficient is sufficient, sir. If you catch my drift. I would not count on this bridge remaining operational in the near future. Nudge, nudge, smirk, smirk. Say no more, say no more.
Bit late to work, are we?
Ah, the parade. Just like I pictured it. Strange to be back here. How long ago was it I used to just trundle off to work every day, right around here? Now I just need to get into the broadcast tower so I can get into Appleholm Station and find the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. The Fashion Institute. I bought some trousers there. Bloody expensive too. If I remember correctly, they've got a hatch in their basement. Good thing Sally taught me to be nosy. Who knows when I might need to get to a bed. I should see if I can get down there.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
Do you know, I...
How dare he cancel on me? I don't care if he's double booked. He was nothing before I taught him how to walk.
I know. I know how to model.
Sorry, love. Tits ruin the drape. Buy me a new male model. Too sweet. That was fast. Right height. Right build. Bit tan for my taste. You're new, aren't you? Never mind. If Quentin's sent, you're probably not hopeless. I just hope to God you can strut. Go downstairs and ask Nigel what to do.
I'm gonna have to do this stupid fashion show to get it, aren't I? And maybe the models can tell me how not to make a complete fool of myself up there.
Excuse me. So sorry to bother, but I do rather need you to stop buggering yourself and open the fucking door.
Maybe if I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
pants ripped. Davy'll kill me. You wouldn't have a sewing kit?
You seem not entirely delighted.
Stage fright. The last time I tripped on the catwalk, Davy locked me in a fucking closet for 3 days. I could use a shot of whiskey, but all we have in this wretched place are drugs. Thank God. Can you believe he made me tape up my tits? Like that girl who played Dorothy in that old movie about the shoes. That helps. I'll let you in on a little modelling secret. I tossed the crowd a bouquet. They love that. All those lads want to be brides, but it's not gonna happen, is it?
Smashing.
You look like a ghost. You are the one, aren't you? I'm a bit fucked up. But Candyman said it was a Sally special, but he lied. I'd kill several innocent people for a flash. Do you know any innocent people? I don't either.
This is for you.
Thanks a zill. Now the whole crowd won't have to see my knickers.
I'm sort of new. Got any advice?
Try a fierce I'm watching you move.
Can't talk. Late for a meeting.
You're a lifesaver.
Any advice for the catwalk?
Do a cheeky little bang-bang gesture. They love that.
The crowd's restless, dearie. Go out there and fucking wow them. Just strut to the spots marked with X and show yourself off. And quickly. Well, get going then. You are capable of walking 10 feet, aren't you? Oh, and whatever you do, don't fuck up. Okay, and on your mark, and work it.
Be fierce, Arthur. Be fierce. Dad's not here to see this. I'm fierce. I'm the fiercest. I'm not sure I'm sexy enough for my shirt. How does it feel to be one of the beautiful people?
Darling, you weren't utterly dreadful. Have some party favours.
Say, Mr. Hackney, it's a bit late, and I sort of live on the other side of town. Would it be too much trouble?
I suppose you did do me a favour. Here's the key to the pad. No throwing parties in there.
That looks like a terribly effective cleaver suitable for your more unruly animals. Good. Now I can come back here with the minimum of fuss. Sweet dreams, Arthur.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
guys seem to be a lot more serious about the plague here. It must be spreading fast. Not a pleasant thought.
Did you think I...
I'm glad I'm not a Bobby if that's how well they're taking care of Bobby Poppers these days. Stunning!
Wait! I forgot to tell you the punchline. Oh!
Oh dear. Now I'm extremely glad I'm not a Bobby. I don't think I can do this as long as these poppers are popping out constables. Police force seems to be out in... force.
Oi! You don't belong there!
Think you can defy authority?
Well, it's for knocking down my blocks in kindergarten. That popper looks like it's rather well maintained. I wonder if I can change that. Brilliant.
How'd you get in?
Allow me!
Oh dear!
Oh dear, that's not working. There. All that bother, and I don't even have plague.
I don't see why you can't unquarantine the pie shop. Cook is beside herself.
My dear lady, if we lift the quarantine gate on the pie shop for you, we'd have to lift every quarantine gate for anybody.
No, you wouldn't. I'm not anybody, am I?
Perish the thought, madam.
You can just do it for me.
I'm afraid we actually can't. Our quarantine control grid needs a framistat. We've ordered a new one from the Department of Scientific Research.
I'm throwing a dinner on Friday. I expect you to get your Fremy whatever and unquarantine the pie shop, or I shall have to explain to the Minister of Health why we have no pie.
ever wondered what life will be like 20 years into the future? That would be the year 1984.
Now, if I were a tool to disable the quarantine gates, where would I be? If it's not down here, I bet it's in that office.
Hargreaves, is the vulcanizer gas stopped? We need to adjust the flow mechanism. It's still wasting a lot of motor lead.
Locked, of course. Can't have the staff running in and out asking questions, can we?
I'm solving a very difficult equation. Leave me in peace.
Apparently Confucius was wrong. The way in is not via the door.
Someone please send Hargreaves up here. I can't be down on the floor all the time chasing people.
How do I get up in there? That glass looks fairly solid. I need a gun to break it. Or a cannon. There does seem to be a rather large cannon here. I'd have to rotate it, but it is on a circular platform.
Has anyone seen Hargreaves lately in the past week or so?
It's a prototype for some sort of torch you use in the kitchen? Doesn't seem to have all its bits. I wonder if I could find something around here. This seems to turn motoline crystals into gas. A lot of gas would charge up that cannon. I'll probably need some sort of valve handle to unblock this, I think. This seems to be in operating condition. An electrowave stimulator. What does it do? I suppose it stimulates electrowaves. That doesn't sound right. Seems to be missing a battery. These machines don't seem to be in tip-top condition, do they?
Leave my stuff alone. You did it. You can't deny it. Whack, dog.
Keep.
Cheer up.
Take your joy.
Just lie down. This could be useful. Please don't struggle. Alright, let's see what I can do with the console now.
We do have someone named Hargreaves. I haven't completely lost my mind, have I?
Stop being so bloody difficult!
I've always liked you, actually.
Please point the stimulator away from the vulcanizer. The vulcanizer is very sensitive. Why is that?
I need more than a breeze. I need a bloody great blast of air. How do I kick this up a notch?
Last one smiling is a rum egg. Bringing me death.
breeze. I need a bloody great blast of air. How do I kick this up a notch?
Very clever, pointing the pneumatic cannon right at my office. Now that we've all had our little laugh, could you please point it at the window or something? What?
I suppose you're who I have to thank for the hole in my wall.
I did knock.
Don't be silly. Do you know how long I've been asking them to fix the hot flash? I can't even remember.
Oh, the power cell was missing.
Oh, for heaven's sake. They said they had to wait for a part. Look, without help or even a manual, you fixed 3 machines and triggered a chain reaction.
Yes. Well, sorry about that.
I need a chap who can figure things out. Would you like a job?
I'm afraid I'm sort of trying to get out of town.
Why? This is the best of all possible worlds. Nothing gets done, but everyone's happy.
You seem sort of exasperated, actually.
Well, don't tell anyone, all right? How are you getting past the quarantine gates without a Framistat?
I was hoping to get one from, here?
They've been pestering me for one. Tell you what, I'll give you one, and when you're done with it, give it to them from me.
Oh, that's very kind of you, I will.
Here, look around. If there's something else you can use, take it.
Happiness is a choice.
Going in such a hurry?
expect to see nothing but smiles out there. Also, extremely unlikely. Also, extremely unlikely, unless someone's happy face falls off.
I seem to be a lot more serious about the plague here. The police force seems to be out in... walks.
Sorry, mustache.
What?
Well, that feels entirely too good.
Who's in a hurry?
Victory Memorial.
Oh, bloody!
And the surrounding medics of our heroic resistance have been preserved in its immediate post-victory state. Unmarked minefield and very good order. If you want to plant flowers, how about planting them in town where...
For a minute there, I thought I...
Hello. That's my old office. I bet Clive got my window, didn't he? The little shit.
Our lives are so much better now. But due to popular demand, we now have a book. We now have a book with all the art.
I feel better about you already.
Oh dear, I've forgotten about the headmistresses. There must be some way to put her to bed for a bit. Otherwise, how do they get
Please
close to
step
her for
away
maintenance and such?
immediately.
You might want to see a doctor, sir.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area.
I'll put a dapper on you. I don't see how they expect me to visit the shops on the other side with all these spankers and things. I almost feel unwanted. I wonder if she's paying from in here.
I can't.
Well, this should be fun. A building full of fanatics who can smell me. Naked among wolves.
Attention all attendees. The keynote dissection and luncheon will be starting in the operating theatre in 5 minutes.
How do I get to the elevator? I don't think I want to mingle with this crowd. Haven't seen one of those in a while.
Dr. Defoe, please report to the quarantine grid room. Dr. Defoe, the quarantine grid room. Thank you.
Hey! What are you doing? Let's call the lads.
All nurses are reminded to file their mandatory volunteer schedule by Thursday afternoon at 5 o'clock.
You might want to see a doctor, sir.
Run! I'll cheer you up, all right?
Wait! That cutscene! Look at them! They've got blood all over them!
Please congratulate congratulate Nurse Elizabeth Beale for winning the Waste Not, Want Not Award for her adaptation of a crash cart into a file of frequently used forms.
You alright? I don't.
I hope you like this sort of thing.
Well, that's dreadful decent of you.
Due to the dissection luncheon,
Sorry.
That's it.
to be served in
Here.
the cafeteria today.
I want you to have this.
Not attending the luncheon, please make other arrangements. This is a reminder that the bottles marked alcohol contain isopropyl alcohol and not ethyl alcohol, and consequently do not go well with tonic water and ice.
Here we've destroyed mushrooms, chemicals, and created mutant spores that drive people.
What deterioration that broke us here, yeah?
It's an opportunistic infection, a sort of fungal encephalitis. The spores have always been around. Didn't bother anyone until the Bad Batch knocked out our citizens' immune system. It'll burn itself out as soon as the Bad Batch finds out. It's not actually contagious as long as you're not bitten. Fortunately, it's not more safely quarantined. What about Dr. Flea's batch? Tested that. Look, we can't very well have people doubting joy. That would be big if we stopped. I wouldn't even suggest it. Obviously, we still had to take them for observation. We can't have newspapers publishing inflammatory nonsense. We're going to have a new batch, obviously. By then, we're expecting
You've.
The quarantine floor
So
is
that was
currently
rather
under quarantine.
disappointingly
If you need
inconclusive.
access to the quarantine
However,
floor,
our
please
next
see
lecture
Dr. Milton
proved
for a
far
key
more
card.
interesting. We thought that if we applied electrical stimulation to the broker's area, we might enable the subject to speak.
Unfortunately, the panel on
Which would have
improving
proved
bedside
obviously
manner
useful.
has been cancelled
We had
due
a
to
subject
lack
in
of
stage 1
registrations.
of the
If you
plague,
were
just
interested in the
beginning to
panel
revert
but
to
did not
old age.
register, please
We even
communicate
had a
this to
linguist
Sophia
ready
Jess
to
Drake,
translate.
as there is still
But we
time to
obtained a
reschedule.
very odd result. I'll just use a bit of juice here.
Now, Dr. Hardy, where do you keep your key cards?
Hayworth Labs for any registered
The key card. Off to quarantine I go. Yay!
pharmaceutical technology. This is your opportunity.
Why are you being stupid, Arthur?
Well, what's wrong with this move?
Checkmate in 4 moves.
How?
I move my bishop here, so you just have to go there. So I put my rook here, so you could only move there.
Or there?
But then I could put my other rook here. Do you see? What you want to do is go here. Why are you knocking your king down?
Because I'm not playing you anymore. You're playing you.
I can't hear you.
Let's make some tea.
Do you want to play again?
Maybe in a little while.
Oh, Arthur.
Yes, Percy?
What's a sore loser?
Oh, touche. Alright, set them up. We'll go again.
I like playing chess with you, Arthur.
Get out, or I'll make you get out.
Why are we doing this to each other? We're life for noise? Papa joy.
You've got...
It's not personal. Why are we doing this to each other? What am I doing? Quarantine grid. Oh, I hope I don't regret this.
Attention all staff. A downer with plague has escaped from the test labs. Please consider him armed and dangerous. Be on your guard.
Ah, there you are. We've been waiting for you.
How long until the coconut joy takes effect? There we go. Lovely. Now, Dr. Brooks is going to bring in a series of disturbing stimuli.
You forget Percy.
Hopefully, with the coconut joy I've given you, you won't be a bit bothered. We won't actually see the stimuli. There's a blind between us and you, and a blind between you and the stimuli. It's what we call a double-blind experiment. Off you go. Don't forget to write. That's my little joke. I know you've forgotten how to write. That's a rather strong reaction. I hope the equipment is properly calibrated.
Jesus.
Oh dear. The coconut's not terribly effective at all, is it? Don't tell anyone I said that. Well, wasn't that fun? I think we made all the necessary observations. I'll unlock the chair. Please take the corridor on the left back to your cell. Odd. The button's on the Pritz again. No. You have to reroute the power for some reason. Try it now. Nada. Oh, bother. Give me a moment. Try it now. It's making noises. That's promising.
I'm doing this for you, Percy. I'd never do it just for me. Let's see what I can do to this with my trusty Framistat.
Now everything's better under the sun. Under your smile. Don't be afraid.
He's got the madness, hasn't he?
Let's try a stranger on for a while.
That's it! Did it?
Around here. Right.
There, that's the murderer! That's the one! There's the murderer! Right there!
Put that down! I'm sorry, sir. The broadcast tower has been quarantined.
Well, I think if you examine the gate, you'll see that it's been unquarantined.
Oh, so it has. Well then, I'll just bugger off, shan't I? Enjoy your visit.
I'm the new guy. Any idea where my desk is?
Right is right. Right is right.
Everything all right?
And it's another fabulous day.
Took a V-meat sandwich off a...
Right! I've had it with you! Done fooling around!
I the rail tracks are just past those revolvers. The whole floor's collapsed. So much for the tracks. Oh, I hope I don't have to go up there. I'm gonna have to go up there, aren't I? Why does God hate me? I want to breathe in those fumes. Looks like I wasn't the first one. Oh, shit. Prudence.
Who are you? Down up.
It's not personal. I hope I can get back to the tracks through the mine somehow. I can get back to the tracks through the mine somehow. I'm sure it's perfectly safe going into the mines. What are the odds they'll collapse again, eh?
Look at that one. It's almost in the shape of a camel.
Hello? Do I know you?
The, executive committee asked me to see how things are going down here.
About bloody time. I've been asking them for months. They think everything's peachy keen down here. It's not peachy keen, is it? I don't suppose you saw anyone working on the way in?
Unless they were disguising it terribly well, no.
They get dirty if they forget to go topside.
The XCOM sent me to inspect the machine over there.
The bucket wheel excavator? Oh, this is hilarious. Did you happen to notice a bloody great hole on your way in? That's because we delved too sloppily and too deep with that thing, and half the mine collapsed. I told the gang to stick to picks and shovels. We start that beast up again, the rest of the mine is going to collapse and take the entire bloody parade with it.
That's quite alarming. Have you removed the activator?
No. The gang don't seem very interested in starting it up.
I think you better let me remove the activator. I don't want any accidents.
All right. You'll need my key card.
I'll let them know you need relief.
By God, you are the most on-the-ball person I've seen in years. Are you sure you're not a downer?
Oh.
Hey, what are you doing there?
Can I use this excavator thing to cross that abyss? I wonder how you turn it on.
My God! Thief! Downer! Get out! What are you doing in my house? Why aren't you happy? You need to be happy.
I won't have it.
Bloody hell. escape. Should wrap that up.
Right, dog! This smiling is a
Oh, come on! Seriously? Couldn't you just wait till I'm gone? Are you really doing this to find Percy? I mean, where would you even look for him? Is he even alive? Is he in Russia? How would you... Oh, good. I'm finally back on the right track.
You know where I'm going on holidays? Spain.
You're doing this because you don't...
Mr. Hastings. Just when I'd given up all hope of seeing an engineer.
You know, sir, we've come to the end of our time. Some of us cut and run. Some of us stand by our post. Some of us take care of our brother.
My brother? What are you saying?
All men is brothers, sir.
Right. Of course.
Damn thing so itchy. It's times like these what try men's souls, sir. They try men's souls.
I know you.
Please keep your hands inside the train. It is very dangerous to
You must get back on the train.
outside the windows of the train.
Arthur! You must get back on board.
No, I'm just here to take my brothers to the train.
No! Please! Arthur! No! 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 Get up!
Mr.
Please, no.
Percival Hastings.
That's me.
Arthur, please.
Percy.
No,
People
no.
call me Percy.
Please, no!
Someone has written on this card that you are a bit dim, and you can't be roaming about on your own. You don't seem dim.
Right. Well, Mum thinks I can't. Mum thinks I can't. Mum thinks I can't take care of myself.
Arthur!
But I can.
Arthur!
I've had it with you.
To tell the truth, I really did want to go to Germany with my brother, Arthur. See, we'd sort of take care of each other. So I tried to sneak on, but then Arthur said, no, we have to follow the rules.
Is that so?
I'll just run along home. Mum's probably worried sick. Can I go?
This is a day we may all come to regret, Mr. Hastings. But I am not going to put one more child on that train than my duty obligates me to do.
Run along then.
Sir, are you all right?
I'd best be on my way. I did something terrible.
Oh, we've all done things we regret, sir. Some of them we regretted as we done them. Some of them never quite go away.
I told him we'd go to Germany together. I told him I'd hold our passports, and then I walked off the train with his passport. He didn't know how to talk to anyone but me. I can't make it up to him now. Can I?
No, sir. I imagine you cannot.
Then who is there to forgive me?
Some try to forget.
I can't do that. Not anymore.
Well, I suppose you must treat it as a gift. To know who you are. Without that, there's no hope for wisdom.
I wish I still believed in some sort of mercy.
Life goes on. That is the mercy. Come on, sir. Once you're out there, you'll know what to do.
Add 3 cc's. Well, let's just fire this up. Please don't blow up in the next 30 seconds. Just a minute! I'm out of blackberry spud. Come back later.
I need it now!
Sorry, I don't have any now. What the hell was that?
Where is it? Where's the blackberry?
I'm making it!
You're lying!
It's a very delicate reaction.
You're saving it all for the bobbies! Where are you? It's up there, isn't it?
Shit, I need my emergency kit. But this better work on Spud. Oh no.
No. She broke my brain. It's not possible. We sent them all away. They never came back. It's a rat, isn't it? I'm hallucinating, and it's a rat.
and it's gonna bite me. You can't be a baby. You're a rat. You have to be a rat.
We better get Spud out of here. You'd think a junkie would weigh a bit less, wouldn't you? Oh, and of course there's the blower. I hope Gwen's all right. Brilliant. They all want Blackberry Joy. Spud couldn't have shown up at a worse time. Fucking a bucket. Shh. It's okay. The bad man is asleep. He won't bother you anymore. Oh, you've got a poopy nappy, don't you? Let's go get you a nice clean one. I'll need to filter some water. I shouldn't have left it alone. I better turn down the heat. Who is it now?
Hello in there! Is there anyone in there? Would you come to...
Constable! Whatever brings you here.
Someone seems to have bashed your front door in, Mom.
Terrible, isn't it? I forgot my key and I had to sort of bash my way in.
I've had reports, Mom. All sorts of people come into your door.
Amazing, isn't it? So many people get lost these days and they keep asking me for directions.
You're not selling illicit substances, are you?
You mean aside from Blackberry Joy? To the constabulary?
Oh. Are you Sally Boyle?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's stupid of me. I'm so sorry to have been a bother. I know a terribly good joiner. I'll send him round, fix that door up for you.
No need, Constable. But you're very sweet.
I'll just, I'll be on my way, Mom.
Cheery bye. Gwen's running out of nappies. I better make some more. Where did I put that cloth and tape? If I'm very, very lucky, you won't wet while I'm changing your nappy. It's a little game, isn't it? Now's my chance to get Mummy soggy and stinky. Oh, you can't be serious.
Hello, Miss Boyle. Just wondering if you were planning to drop by the old neighbourhood anytime soon. We all miss you.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm just in the middle of, cooking, though. I'll get on the blower and let everyone know. As soon as it's ready. Promise. Oh, she's probably hungry by now. I should have fed her before I started the reaction. No. No, they can't all be broken. No, this was enough milk for a month. Fucking bucket. I better go calm her down. I can't think when she's crying like that. There, baby. Everything's gonna be okay. Mummy promises. Thing is, Mummy doesn't know how she's gonna feed you. Did you know that? And if she doesn't figure it out, baby is gonna starve to death. Is Mummy the worst mummy ever? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Lionel. Wait. Lionel might have tinned milk. He has a bit of everything. Listen, darling. Mummy's gonna go and see Lionel. Try not to cry too much till Mummy comes back. Okay? Please? Mummy will be back with supper as soon as she possibly can.
Is your house on fire?
What's going on?
I can bloody well hear you, you know.
You take your joy in industry.
Please have tinned milk, Lionel.
What can I do for you today?
Sally Boyle! I'm afraid I haven't got anything new or fashionable for a monk girl like yourself. Everything I've got's as old as me.
Oh, Lionel. You've never felt old to me. I need some tinned milk for something I'm brewing.
Oh, well, the trade from over the bridge, well, all we seem to have at the moment is a few tins of leftovers from the war, and they're practically collector's items. Pricey.
Oh, I'm a bit short on funds at the moment. Is there anything we could trade?
Not unless you're willing to go over to the garden district.
Why not?
A girl like you? Some of them wastrels out there, there's rumours of cannibals, devil worshippers, queue jumpers.
It's sweet that you're looking out for me.
Well, some time ago, Uncle Jack made a record album, Uncle Jack Sings. And I got a collector who's dying to have it. Now, I know there's a bunch of Uncle Jack fans who have a sort of compound on Eel Pie. If anyone's got the album, it's them. Bring me that, and I'll give you all the tin milk I have.
All right. I'll see what I can find. Uncle Jack records. Jesus Christ. Gwen's life is hanging on Uncle Jack records. Not that Lionel knows that, thank God. Damn it. I better go home and get my Garden District drag. Can't walk around there in the latest Davy Hackney. It gets so resentful.